Hello, and welcome to an extra little bit of the show. Yes, a couple of messages before the assembly starts properly. Get up here. Yes, we're doing that thing for Miss Smith. Yeah. Right, okay, we need to try something. All right, now, first up, apologies, technical difficulties, so no background today. We'll be back to normal after half term though, because some exciting news, we're getting some new equipment. Right, now, here's what I want you to do. Firstly, I want you all to stand up and stand behind your chairs. Come on, get on with it. Do you think they're all there with that yet? Right, now what I want you to do is I want you to look at whoever is in the room with you, the members of staff, and I want you to start applauding. And when I say start, you start, and when I say stop, you stop. Okay? 3, 2, 1, applause. And stop there. That was a public service announcement by Miss Smith, wanting to thank all of the staff for their absolutely phenomenal work this half term. And now what I want you to do is I want you to applaud again, because Miss Smith, our acting head teacher, has been the absolute cornerstone of this school. So, 3, 2, 1, clap. And stop. Excellent stuff. Should we get on with the show now? Yeah. Hello, and welcome to this week's assembly with me, Mr. Leonard, the Ulster, and Vic. How are we all doing? Well, you've made it. If you're watching this, you've made it to half term, and wow, what a half term it's been. It's been like mega busy, hasn't it? Yeah, absolutely crazy. So anyway, lots to talk about today, but it won't be too long a show. The first thing I want to start with is a thank you. We got bombarded with like loads of emails from people just saying thank you for doing the show. It's really cool. We love it. Thank you. And my mind was blown, and there were so many emails. I've just not had time to respond to them. I'm going to read a little list out here, then a huge list out, just to thank these people because they sent a little message in to me. So Yu Yang, Sunny, Katie, Morag, Robert, Taylor, James, Harry, Ethan, Charlie, Maria, Brant, William, Melissa, Meg, Oliver, Jay, Alfie, Eliza, Jody, Bobby, and Emily. Thank you so much, because that really means a lot to us. We do put a lot of effort into this, but we do enjoy doing it, and we're just glad that you folks out there enjoy it. So thank you very much, and keep watching. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's crack on. What do we'll do? We'll do staff shout outs. Get the staff ones for me, please. Thank you. Only a couple of staff shout-outs today from Mr. Williams. He says, can I please give a massive slice of shout-out to all the students who attended the Year 6 Drama Club on Tuesday. Amazing to see how many creative and imaginative students we have ready to build upon their performance and rehearsal skills. And thank you once again to those teachers that do all of these clubs. Remember, they do it for free because they love it. They don't do it for any other reason. So, you know, a slice of thank you back the other direction is really, really good. Really good one here from Mrs. Proudlock. Now, in Year 6, they've been doing this really, really cool thing. But the message, well, I think I gave a message about it last week. The message kind of explains it. So it says, superb effort from Year 6 this week. Over 90 pupils, 90 pupils have taken part in the Norman Maths Quest, a challenge that will lead them to the Castle Keep. Of special mention are 6BC, who had the most participants overall, Layla, who persevered with the challenges until she achieved full marks, Amy in 6WT, who is the randomly chosen winner of the week from all those who scored full marks. Well done, Amy. The Norman Maths Quest will continue during half term, so look out for a new set of challenges in the Castle Keep escape room on Monday. A link will be posted in all Year 6 maths classrooms. Sounds really good. Excellent stuff, and thank you to Mrs. P for sorting that out. Right then, we will do some pupil shout-outs. It's a great big wedge. You can't, you're going to take my eye out, honestly. Right, absolutely loads of shout-outs from you guys, absolutely brilliant. But can I please remind you, if you're going to send me a shout-out, please send it to show@gothcentral.co.uk. I've got a special inbox there. If you send it elsewhere, the chances are it will get lost in the maelstrom that is the rest of my emails. So this one's from Zaid in 5TB. I want to give a shout-out to Mossab in TB for being the kindest friend on earth. Done. Charlie says, #we like Vic, hee hee. I quite like that. Hashtag we like Vic. How about hashtag Vic is smelly? Ah! Don't be mean. Anyway, like it, love it. Tanya says, I would like to give a GCMS gold card to my Class 6 ND for always showing kindness and expressing themselves. That's a really good reason. Quite like that. GCMS gold card it is, but remember, you get an out for it. You just get a mention on the show. Okay, this one is from Sammy. Please can I shout out Ella for being the coolest friend ever? And then she put lots of cool emojis with sunglasses on. Done. Morgan, shout out for Sam in 5TB, Adam and Josh in 5VT, and Oliver, James, and Ethan, and Yu Yang in 5CK for being great friends. Done. Freya says, can I give a GCMS gold card to Mrs. Proudlog for being the best form tutor ever? Done. There you go, Mrs. Proudlog. GCMS gold card. You get an out for it, but you get a shout out on the show. Nice one, Freya. And this one's also from Freya, and I'm doing a double here because this is a really nice one too. It says, hello, please may I give a shout out to Mrs. Tompkins for setting up the speech competition. Well done to anyone who's entered, and good luck. What a nice message, and we'll have more about the speech competition at the end of the show, including the winners. Woo! Okay, Iona says, I would like to give a massive shout out to my amazing maths teacher, Mrs. Good, my awesome English teacher, Miss Usher, and to my epic science teacher, Mrs. Drury. That's a nice one. Thanks for that. Pass that on. Joe. Yeah, he's done it again. If you really think I'm going to make 6PH class of the week on the back of one biscuit, even if it's got caramel in it, no way. Nice try, though. He does go on to say it's worth it because a chocolate caramel biscuit is awesome, and he has got a point there. But no. This one's from Producer Cunmy. He says, shout out to Mrs. Howard for making every subject she teaches fun. Shout out to 8MO for being the best class. Also a shout out to Sam and Ernie and 8MO for being very supportive friends. And a shout out to Connor for being, no, I can't read that out. I'm not going to. Hairist. And I'm very sensitive about hair, particularly the lack of it. So it's not happening. This one says, from Ernie, GCMS gold card for Sam Peters for playing Duolingo with me every day. And then he talks about Charlie and hair. No, not happening, Ernie. This one is from Tom. He says, I know, can Alaric have a happy birthday? Although it was last week, his party was cool. We did shout out Alaric last week on the birthdays, but there's a big thank you, Alaric, from Tom for having a really good birthday party. Isn't it nice that we can do things like that? God, this time last year we were about to be plunged into not being able to do it. No, 2 years ago. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, which reminds me, come back to that in a minute. Okay, Eliza said, please could you give a shout out to Daisy in 5VT, Amelia in 5ML, B in 5CK, Meg in 5CK, and Bella in 5CK for being best friends and always being there for me. From Eliza in 5CK. Done. B, who's just got mentioned in that last message, says, hi, could you give a shout out to my best friends, Daisy in VT, Amelia in ML, Eliza, Meg, and Bella in CK. They are the best friends I could ever have. Done. This one's from Freddie, and really Freddie should have been on the previous list, but there's another shout with it, so I'm going to do it. He says, thanks for doing the show, Mr. Leonard and Vic. Stay crazy, Vic. And she says, he goes on to say, 5CK is the best, and Miss Nicholson for being the best ever too. Well, there you go, Miss Nicholson, you're the best. I'm not going to get upset about it. Okay, this one's from Amelia. Ooh. I meant to say this one's from Anonymous. And it says, I feel like Gordon Ramsay. Hope I got that right. I haven't got a clue what it's all about. It was from Anonymous as well. Okay, this one's from Kai. It says, shout out to Vic and Mr. Lander for doing the show, and shout out to Brant, Tyler, Oliver, Brant for being awesome friends. From Kai, 5CK. Done. This one is from Taylor. It says, I really like your show. It always makes me smile. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for that. It's really kind of you to say. And he goes on to say, Miss Nicholson's the best teacher. Miss Nicholson's the best teacher. Miss Nicholson's the best teacher. Best teacher. And a shout out to everyone in 5CK and somebody in 5AN. Daniel in 5AN. And the one and only Jay, my best friend. And to Vic. There you go, Vic. To you as well. Done. If a little bit badly by me. Charlie says, please can I give a shout out to William, Ethan, James, Warren, Yu Young, and Oliver for all coming together to make a letter to send to Miss Smith. Thank you. Now, this is very good. Okay, I like this, Charlie. Year 5's not happy with not being able to get on the courts, so instead of doing stupid things and protesting, they wrote a letter to Miss Smith saying, why can't we? Yeah, that's the way it works. Excellent stuff. So well done, you. Shout out to Ethan, Oliver, Yu Yang, Charlie, William, Adam, Morgan, and Josh, and me from James. In CK, I presume, James. Done. Now, this one got lost because it ended up in my wrong inbox. But here I've got some pictures of some cool looking Connect stuff that's been sent to me. And this is from Anna, Maisie, Neva, Amber, Suha, Taheen, Ellen, Liv, Robin, and it says our Connects for the next show. And it was sent in by Anna. Try next time to get it in the correct inbox, but really, 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 really cool. Okay, we'll crack on quickly. Let's do some birthdays, yeah? Birthdays. Not many birthdays today, but we'll do them anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. What are you doing? Happy birthday to you. Okay, so not many on Friday today. Rahad in 6ND. On Sunday, Mira in 6ND. This is weird, they're all in 6ND. On Monday, Lucy in 6ND. On Wednesday, Oliver in 6ND. On Wednesday, also Daniel in 6SH. And finally, Liberty in 7SM. Have fabulous birthdays, run around, eat cake, all of that crazy kind of thing. Now, I've forgotten it's half term next week, so I've only done the birthdays up to this time next week. I will do retrospective birthdays for those of you that are having birthdays in the holidays and have not got mentioned, because we've got to make sure we mention everybody. It's really important. Speech competition coming up just after this is a short announcement which will tell you who the winners are and all of that kind of thing that the wonderful Mrs. Tompkins has put together, and well done everybody that was involved with that. Okay, it is time to break up and go and have a week and go and have a holiday. Get the Chromebooks turned off. Get yourself some time away from screens. Relax, chill, recharge your batteries. Yeah, we're more than halfway through the academic year, can you believe it? And this time, 2 years ago, we were staring down the barrel of going into isolation for the first time. Which reminds me, it's coming up to 2 years since the birth of GCMS TV. So we're going to have to do something special for that, aren't we, Vic? Yeah. A sponsored cat litter eating contest. No, it's not going to happen. You lot have a fab holiday. We'll see you next week after. Charge your batteries. Come back, all guns blazing. Have a good one. Go on.